Ronnie. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. Giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the net starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Simmons is out there with Thomas. And it's Reed in at the five, roaming the paint. And for Sacramento, we've got Fox. Miles Bridges is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's the natural. And it's the Kings to start out. Now Fox. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hits it from three-point range.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Passes to Durant. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Here's Holmes. The shot missing. Great D that time from Thomas. Pulls up. Kept alive. Simmons. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the wing right side. Reed kicks to Simmons. Outside Durant. Outside Thomas. No good on the three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And Holmes throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. They get a hand on it. Holmes with the steal. All alone.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Simmons. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Thomas against Holmes.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Sabonis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Simmons. The pass to Durant. With the drive and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Simmons passes to Reed. Harris looking it over. Pass to Simmons. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And the basket by Thomas.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Pass to Holmes. Right side, Sabonis. Bridges outside. On the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Durant with it. Sabonis defending. Thomas, no luck. Kings leading now by 7. And it's Holmes off the drop. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Simmons with it. Kicks to Thomas. Reed dishes to Thomas. Rebound by the Kings. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Passes it to Holmes. There's the drive. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Nets trail by 9. On the wing, Harris. He kicks to Reed. Thomas against Holmes.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's Durant. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Orlando.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 14. And there's the pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Fox. That shot, no good. Good D by Thomas. Nets trail by 14. To end the run. Rebounded by Holmes.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Thomas with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
Sensational speed by Simmons. Trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
Fox kicks to Holmes. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nets trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to KD. Feeds to Reed. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Thomas gets the bucket.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Bridges outside. Oh, Holmes in position. Stolen by Durant. Bridges against Harris. Bridges with some nice defense.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Got that one up quick. And the Kings lead by 14.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Durant. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
That's his first personal foul, third team.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Nets trail by 14. Covered by Mitchell. Curry looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 14. Holmes passes to Dixon. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Number
And
6.
this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Sacramento leading by 12. And here is Holmes. This game an incredible scoring display for him. That one falls.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Claxton with the bucket.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Holmes. Dixon. Edwards defending. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Nets trail by 12. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And stolen by Simmons. Edwards looking it over. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmes got 27.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Claxton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Curry. Out to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 13.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires.
This league does not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
Seth Curry.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Medu, the natural out there with Mitchell. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Dixon in at the 4 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Pistons was all business. He scored 53 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Holmes against Curry. Stolen. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Count that bucket. Simmons got 6.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Dishes it to Edwards. Curry passes to Simmons. Into the lane, and Simmons slams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. No good there. Good work defensively by Holmes. Davis, the pass to Holmes. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And now a 9-point Kings lead.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's Dixon over Edwards. That one doesn't drop. The Nets go the other way with it. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell in the corner. And the pass to Holmes. Banked in off the glass. Holmes got 35 in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
To the middle, here's Dixon, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense. And the
changes for Brooklyn. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. Down low. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Here's Thomas. Misses off the left iron. Sacramento leading by 7. Holmes down low. Reed covering. Holmes can't get it to go in. Bridges against Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Here's Holmes. Holmes trying to free himself up. Holmes good. Holmes got 37.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Fox passes to Holmes. Holmes against Reed, and it's blocked. Now Curry. Thomas kicks to Curry. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And Holmes throws it down.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Curry against Fox. Outside Curry. Harris outside. Takes a 3. And that one is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead. Up by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Thomas. And it's Reed in at the center. Here's Fox. Kept alive by Sacramento. Sabonis, no good. Brooklyn trailing. To the paint. Here's Reed. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Holmes off the drive. Sabonis, and he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Here's KD. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
For the tie. That's tipped, and he recovers it. 90 seconds now into the second half. For 3, Bridges, and it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond on being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Inside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Timeout called by the Kings. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 6.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Bridges outside. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Simmons. Fox passes to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmes. And he gets it to go. 41 points for the natural.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Timeout called the Nets. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Fox. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Excels at driving to the basket. Bridges making the D get physical with him when he penetrates.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. Durant kicks to Harris. Mitchell against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmes can't get it to go in. The Nets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Bridges with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Mitchell finds Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And some changes here for the Kings. Dixon's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Terrence Davis in for Miles Bridges. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Claxton. A shot that time, not on target. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For the lead. And Durant sends it back.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Here's Holmes over Harris, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. For Sacramento, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. Pass to Simmons. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Brooklyn has possession. A two-point game. They grab their own miss. KD with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Kings shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Holmes. And they pick up 2. Holmes got 8 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Simmons. He's got 15. Lock at 6. With the floater. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to KD. And he drives in and finished off by KD.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
To Holmes. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
Yeah, they've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Edwards, he's checked in for Durant, and Curry subbed in for Harris. And he can't jam it through.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Curry passes to Simmons. The shot misses, so the Kings will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. We can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off home. Sacramento making a switch here. That is checked in. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Edwards against Davis. Passes it to Holmes. 5 on the clock. A fader. Again, Sacramento.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Nets trail by 10. Simmons with it. He's got 15. Kicks it to Edwards. Here's Claxton. Got a hand on it. Here's Simmons. That one goes in. Simmons got 17 now. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Now the pass to Medu. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Curry passes to Edwards. Back to Curry. Shot from 16. Not enough on that one as it misses. Kings leading now by 8. Holmes down low. Non-stop scoring machine here. A rebound by the Nets.
Kings foul. Nemius Queta.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Edwards finds Simmons. Back to Edwards. And it's good off the back rim and in. Edwards got his second basket of the night. The Kings have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And Holmes throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. There's the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Good ball movement here by the Kings. It's deflected. And here's Edwards. He's got 5. Outside Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Looking to get it going. Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
It's Holmes, high post. Curry meets him.
Yeah, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Nets trail by 8. Outside, Simmons. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got double-digit rebounds now in the game. .110 left to play in the third. Curry with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Simmons passes to Edwards. Can't hit from in close. Sacramento leading by 8. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Simmons kicks to Edwards. And the layup is good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. DiVincenzo finds Barnes. Now here's DiVincenzo. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And the Kings shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. De'Aaron Fox out there with the natural. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Thomas. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Holmes off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Simmons passes to Thomas. Inside, Reed. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Thomas. Fox kicks to Holmes. And no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Holmes with the steal. Here's Len. A rebound by the Nets. Edwards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Simmons finds Thomas. Pass to Curry. Outside Edwards. And the Nets, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Sabonis against Edwards. It's sent back down by Simmons. Down low, here's Reed, and he lays it straight in. And the Nets lead by 3.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Thomas up top, guarded by Fox. Curry outside. He doesn't hit that one, so the Kings will take it the other way. Holmes passes to Bridges. It's sent back down by Simmons. Offside Thomas fires the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Holmes kicks to Sabonis. And Simmons with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Edwards can't hit. The Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Fox. Tries again. And Sabonis finishes it off.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Land against Reed. He kicks it to Thomas. Outside Curry. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Outside Curry. Nets passing it around. Thomas finds Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Thomas feeling it out a bit from outside the arc. Edwards can't hit. The Kings have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the shot goes down. 67 points for the natural.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Thomas against Bridges. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Joe Harris comes in for Curry. Harris against Bridges. Harris misses. The Kings leading. Here's Holmes. He takes it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%. Outside Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Kings leading now by 4. Now Holmes. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Thomas passes to KD. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul.
That's his 2nd personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
Here is Durant. Down low, here's Reed. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Reed's got 6 here in this quarter.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Simmons passes to Thomas. Shoots over Holmes. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Thomas. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Led by as many as 14 points. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Harris outside. A 3-ball. That one, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Simmons against Fox. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And the Nets with possession here. 6-point game. Durant against Fox. And KD throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Holmes. Here's Sabonis. Defended by Durant. To Holmes. Six to shoot. Sabonis trying to get open. And the close range attempt no good from Holmes. Nets trail by 4. Inside. The shot by KD. No good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Simmons against Fox. Bridges outside. Back to Fox. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Up top, Simmons. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
More good work on the glass there when it's all said and done.
Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Unloads from 13, and that's good for 2. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Up top, Fox. Guarded by KD. Shoots over KD. There's Sabonis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis. At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Here's KD. It's tipped. Here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Durant against Sabonis. Right side, Durant. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Sacramento leading by 9. Bridges with it. Picked up by Harris. Holmes trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in. Bridges got 20.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Sabonis against KD. Simmons on the wing. To the paint. Here's Reed. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The King shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bridges. To the inside. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Kings.
On a given night, 1 or 2 guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They didn't lose focus, and it made a difference.
And one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for the natural.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. Yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a...
So the Kings win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.